What's good, everybody? It's King Prince here on behalf of the Royal Mag, and I have a very, very special guest with me here today. The Queen of Compton, MBD.
You say what?
Miss Black DYAMOND.
Say it again.
Miss Black, the queen of the queens of the queens of the queens of the
all
queens.
the queens.
Of all the queens. How you doing?
What? How you doing?
I'm doing
So
good.
if you doing good, then I'm doing good too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'm so honored to be sitting down here with you. This is a super exclusive thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The magazine has been taken off, and I really, really, really wanted to have you on the cover.
I gotta tell you, I'm proud of you. You know I told you that, right?
Yeah.
You're doing your thing with the music and all that. This magazine is genius.
Thank you.
You don't got that on the West Coast. So that's your lane. That's where your lane is.
Right.
And I'm just happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Nah, I'm honored that you feel that way. When I first started it, I instantly just called all my friends.
Yes.
Because I know so many artists. But I wanted to keep elevating to the point to where I could get somebody like you who's a friend of mine,
yes.
but you big,
No, I'm medium, man. I'm medium. Shit, that means you're almost large, right in the middle.
Right there.
But you're trying to get some pretty shit.
Well, it ain't about me today, as they say.
Right.
It's not about me today, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, shoot, let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it back. I first met you at Compton College.
Damn.
I gotta bring that song out the vault because you actually did a hook for me back in the day. You came here real quick and just did it real fast.
Mr. Electronics class?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can I be honest with you? I be feeling so fake. I gotta keep it real with y'all. Because people, I'm so Black Dynamond, you remember me? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm glad. You looking good. How you been? How's the family? And I don't be knowing, I know them, but I don't know where from. It could be middle school, it could be, but I say some people I don't know at all. I'm like, my boy, cut me. Yeah. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I used to have long hair. I used to have
braids?
It was out of my braids.
Gotcha.
It was out of braids, and I used to always have to do rag and shit. So
Okay.
it was like a lot of hair.
Got you.
So it was different.
Got you.
And then we just kept bumping into each other, bumping into each other.
Crazy.
But yeah, no, you didn't even really know me. Literally, I was in the booth, and I was like, I need a hook. And you had just happened to walk in. You was like, fuck it, I'll get on it. And just did it. You was like, cool. Okay. And then left, like, seriously.
I didn't leave because I didn't want to be there. I must have had something to do that day because I was saying,
Yeah.
but that's crazy. That's dope.
Yeah. So that's where it first got started.
Now we here.
So, okay, so tell me, when did you first get started in music?
Man, the very first time I actually recorded a song was that when we started trying to come to college? Fresh out of high school. But I started writing music I started writing, I hate to say, how did you get started? Because everybody got the same story now. It's like poetry turned into music, but it's facts. Like I used to just write, not just poetry. I used to write stories. My talent is truly writing.
Okay.
Like even in college, we're talking about 100-page essays with citing the sources and theses and conclusions and bringing it all together. I'm very good conceptual.
So you're a writer?
I'm a writer. That's what I do. I write for some guys. I ain't gonna tell you their names.
I believe it. I wouldn't doubt that at all. I wouldn't doubt that at all because you go hard.
I be going hard.
I wouldn't doubt that.
I be going hard.
Okay, so you started in music young. So what was it like, whatever you feel comfortable sharing from your background, coming up in Compton and all that stuff, what was it like from your perspective?
It was rough, of course. But I think if it wasn't rough, I'd just be like, I don't like things that come easy.
Okay.
So nothing that I've ever done, my life, just me living, me breathing didn't come easy. I like challenges, so I went through a lot. I went through foster care, I went through homelessness, watching my mama get abused, terrible relationships, me being the oldest, so, I'm always I'm like a real feminist, I hate men that disrespect women. I hate men that put their hands on women. I'm like a real advocate for domestic violence, for women like that, so it wasn't an easy childhood, but if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be who I am. They say that pressure makes diamonds.
Facts.
Okay?
There you go. Made a black diamond. That's what I'm talking about.
The prayers ones.
Okay. So, let's just talk industry. What would you say would be some of the hardest things that you've had to overcome in this industry?
I would say, back in the days, it was like the skin tone thing.
Really?
Yeah, like just going to, because I just wanted to be on the scene, even if it wasn't my music. And people give a misconception of me, I'm very humble. So some people are not going to just come in and be like, hey, put me here. It's like when I walk in, people are like, damn, who was that? So they know. But I feel like, at first I used to take it personally, like, yeah, she looked good, her body was nice, but we need that look. Then,
Okay.
what does that mean? So I just said, fuck being a video girl. I can cuss on you, right?
Yeah.
God damn it, bitch. I said, what? God damn it, thank you for telling me. No, but I'm just like, fuck y'all. Shit, I'm about to, I don't want to sit at your table. I'm going to get one right next to you. So I just said, fuck it. I don't need to be in the background. I'm going to just do this music thing full throttle. I'll never be a video girl in this video. Because you're never going to say, yeah, put her to the side. You got me fucked up.
I know, I ain't mad at you. Especially as a female, sometimes you gotta be strong and demand your respect.
You really do.
Because if you don't respect yourself and carry yourself that way, people will take advantage.
They definitely
especially females. You know,
they
because it's male dominated and all that. So you gotta walk in your power. So I'm glad that you do. But you carry yourself like a queen.
Thank you.
Very respectful, but you strong.
But I do get ratchet though.
Hey.
See, because people every day be like, well, because they be like, well, how you expect them to respect you? You got OnlyFans, you be showing your ass because they are. You can really still do that.
Yeah.
And it's just the way you carry yourself, the way you demand respect without even saying it.
Okay.
The way you walk in the room. Like, honestly, and it's just that simple. So, you know, people be like, well, I don't really respect her. Does she respect herself? I really do.
Yeah.
I really do, but I'm very proud of everything about me. From my chubby knees to the cankles to my pretty black skin to everything.
Your beautiful black skin. But let me tell you something. When you own all of yourself and be true to yourself and authentic, that's what really goes over. Being fake is played out. Being you is what's in.
Absolutely.
Because that's what makes you unique. Everybody, whether they want to admit it or not, is something different, something special. Right. So if you're trying to mimic whatever is out there, that moment is going to pass.
You absolutely
but you're always going to be you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do nothing better than be yourself.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That goes for everybody. Just be yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what? I have a slogan I just came up with.
Okay.
This is my legacy. Create your own.
There you go.
That's how you know when you're a star. When you're not mimicking somebody else, you want to stick out like a sore thumb. You want to be like, well, who is this girl? You want to create your own name.
Yes.
Facts. And I don't swear for nobody else, because I never tried to be like nobody else. And honestly, a lot of people were just saying, like, Diamond, I think you should move to Atlanta. I think you would have been made. Why you still over there on the West Coast? Like, you don't really fit in over there. Like, they don't fuck with you over there. And they don't. For the dudes, the girls, they really don't. You know?
I mean, I feel like you would get some love if you went to the South, for sure. You know what I mean? Anytime you leave the state, everybody love you because you're from Cali.
That's facts.
In Hollywood and this and that. So it's like a promised land over here.
Right.
But you got to do everything.
You really do.
And you have to build your own local fan base first, because then once you leave, if you don't have that behind you,
You don't even matter. Russell, back in the day, Russell Simmons, when he was looking for that next star, they said, well, what would you give, what advice would you give, you know, a person out there that want to be the next star? He said, get your name popping in your city.
Yeah.
Well, you start there. And when you do that, then everything else will it'll spread like wildfire.
It's just a strong foundation. You gotta start there, that's all.
You really do.
Well, so let me ask, what are some of the other things that you do besides music?
You know, we got Consciously Movement, that's like our LLC, but we run like a nonprofit charity, you know, we give back. Okay. Our slogan is deeper than music, it's a movement. Yes. So we really focus on like the talent and content, but we also get together and we help out whatever organization that's doing something in content. That I have a nonprofit that I'm working on. I'm going to go to prisons, talk to women, younger girls that was molested, be foster care, all that, because I can relate to that. And just like motivational speaking. Believe it or not, as ratchet as I am, one day I'm going to be a preacher.
Ooh.
An evangelist. I'm not lying, because I got that conviction.
You can do it. Let me tell you something. Who a lot of people know is Vanity. From, you know, they used to hang out with Prince and all that stuff. She's a big preacher. Wow. Her name is Denise Matthews.
Like a look around?
Evangelist Matthews. Wow. Yeah. So I got to meet her and talk to her and all that stuff.
That's amazing.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. And nobody did nothing. If you listen to her, she'll say nobody's done anything worse than her. Right. She'd have done it all. Wow. But she had a really dark story, and on her deathbed, she said, you know, the Lord spoke to her and said, you know, if you live for me,
then I'm gonna save your life.
It's very, like, she heard the doctors telling her family, like, to give her last, it's a wrap. Wow. This girl was functioning off of like one kidney, had to do dialysis. She was literally a walking miracle. Wow. Literally. But she said she did what she said she would. You can't talk to her without her saying, okay, thank you, Jesus, praise God. Hallelujah. Right. Like, you can't even mention the weather to her. That's all she want to talk about is Jesus. So she was, so yeah, no, you can do it.
Weather look her up, Miss Matthews, Matthews.
Evangelist Matthews.
But yeah, so right now I'm still doing my ratchet thing. Hopefully God will, you know, spare me until I'm ready to chances.
But right now, I'm still doing that.
Because I ain't ready yet. But it's something that always tells you I'm hard, like you know what you're supposed to do.
No, that's good.
Yeah, nobody knows that.
Your test become your testimony. Yeah. You know, so and God uses everything.
He really
all things work together for the good good of them that love the Lord,
That's right.
and who's so called according to His purpose.
That's
Well,
right.
I wasn't planning on preaching today.
I was going to say, don't be making my don't be making my interview TBN, TDJ, shout out to all y'all Sir Jakes, I know you know. Don't be making my interview on church like that.
Hey,
I just said.
But see, on all of you, don't be trying to sweep that under the rug. I'm not right, you know.
No, I love this little ratchet shit,
but see, that's what makes people relate to you later on, because
Yes.
they don't remember every different part of
Absolutely.
it. So yeah, all of that. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. But so what about your label? You started the label, right?
I did.
What's going on?
1017 Entertainment.
1017.
And a lot of people be like, ain't that Gucci Man? That Gucci Man is 1017 Brick Squad.
Got you.
And I was not copying him. My birthday is 1017. And every day, morning and night, I see it on the clock. And I'm like, I'm gonna do something with this. There's no way. It's not by coincidence that every day, morning and night, I pick up my phone, it's 1017. So I was like, I gotta do something with that.
Okay.
So 1017 Entertainment, of course, I'm the first artist. I was really trying, I was signing artists, but I think I want to just focus on myself right now. And that, you know, I don't want to sign no artists right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Being responsible for somebody else's career
It's not as easy. I tried it, and it just didn't go the way I thought. 'Cause I want to be like the Birdman with the female version, but it didn't go down like that.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about your music.
Yeah.
Are you working on something, or did you just put out something?
Yes, I did put out a single. Everybody thinks that's the album, but that's not the
Okay,
album.
okay.
That's the single. Fuck up on my face.
That's the single.
Yeah, so you know, too short there. It's time to go.
Yeah.
So you already did that.
Yeah.
And the reason why, because I haven't heard nobody. Everybody's remaking so many things. I haven't heard it.
No,
You heard it, you did.
I'm thinking about it, but no, you're right.
Yeah, I have something like I want something like that.
Yeah,
Or,
that's a good point.
or Nelly the Tip Drill. I love that song.
Yeah.
Just look at it, gave somebody an idea. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you let the devil use
You gotta get it. You gotta get on it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the single. What's the album?
The album is the Queen of, it's an EP actually.
Okay.
The Queen of Compton EP. And I was recently in the studio with My Guy Mars. Shout out 1500 nothing My Guy Mars. And I'm like, I'm gonna put all 30 of these songs on it. And he was like, no, you're not. We're gonna narrow it down. I think you should do like 6, 7. And I was like, 6 or 7? But everybody not gonna be listening to 30 songs.
30 is a lot.
That's too good with 30. Okay, I'm gonna exaggerate.
It's like 22.
It was like 10.
Okay.
13. But still, that's too many though. Let me get my drink.
That was, that's what we was used to. That was a full album back in the day. At least 13, 15.
13,
you
yeah.
know, I think Fabulous had like 18.
Yeah.
Tupac.
I think Beyonce started at 9. Yeah, with 9 songs, and everybody just went from there. I don't even know when EPs came into play.
I don't either.
Damn.
I really don't either.
That's good.
Well, let's lighten it up a little bit. What are some of your favorite things about what you do? 'Cause you do a lot. You do a lot of different things. So what's like some of your favorite things to do? And what's your favorite?
My favorite thing to do honestly is to uplift. I swear to God, like it's funny because I don't know what you've heard, but I'm very controversial. Very controversial. I don't take no bullshit. I don't fuck around. The reason why I'm like that is because I stay in my lane and I don't disrespect nobody.
Okay.
I don't. When you are a trendsetter, you gotta be okay with people mimicking or copying. And that's something I gotta just try to work on. Because my thing is trying to start like be in your own lane and bubble for it. And then before you can even bubble, somebody else come and try to ride your way. I can't stand it. So I know a lot of people. She's a bad rapper. She seems like she's mean. Nobody knows me. They don't know me for real.
Fact.
I really don't care. If you know me, then that's good.
Yeah. If
If you don't, you want to judge me for what you heard, that's on you. But my job is to live in any way possible. And anybody that knows me will say, Black Diamond is really just solid. You know?
Yeah, that's
One word, solid.
I could vouch for that. Like you said, even taking it back to the story I shared with you, you didn't even know me like that, but you was just down for the cause and knocked it out. So yeah, I can definitely vouch for that. All right, well, the last little thing is the battle rap that I definitely want to talk about before you left. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love the battle rap world and all that, and you being a female. Just briefly get into like how you got started and tell me how you got started and what's your favorite part of being in the battle rap world.
How I got started was I was Googling my name. Because you want to see like your work, you want to see what you Google your name once up. And I seen a lot of stuff. Then it ran out. That means I didn't put enough work back then. And then some girl came up and QB Black Diamond. And I was like, who is this bitch? But I love QB Black Diamond. Shout out. I'm like, who's this bitch with my name? And she's known. And then when I seen her, she was battling this girl named Miss V.
Okay.
I said, what the fuck are they doing all these? they were just, it was just magic to me. And at that point, I became a fucking fan. And I just watched it every night. I listened to instrumentals and watched battle rap. And Daylight, shot Daylight, he shot my very first video. His brother introduced me in, and I didn't know Daylight through battle rap. So one day, Debo from Queen of the Ring came out to see this girl named AR-14. And I had never battled, but I know Active and Daylight and Dre Vicious, and it was like, you need to do this. You're for it. And I'm like, no, because I didn't know the strategy behind it. Now I know.
It's a lot, yeah.
You did 3 months to study your opponent. I didn't know none of that. I'm just thinking they want me to just off the dome, 3 minutes, 3 minute rounds on this person I don't know. Oh no. When I found out, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. But before I ever battle rapped or even thought about it, they was like, oh, she up next, she hard. So I couldn't be like, no. I was like, oh yeah, on everything. I'm the next one. It ain't nobody but me. And I was scared on the inside, like, shit. But they threw me in there. It's like you swim or sink.
Yeah. Oh, I know what it's like. I feel like you saw me get in there. You listen. If you battle rap, you know what he talking about. That feeling. I ain't never felt so much pressure in my fucking life.
You feel pressure.
And it was they put me up against Red Banks, but that's that's my family though. Yeah, that's my family, you know. So that made it better and worse at the same time.
Still was,
I ain't never felt no pressure like that in my fucking life, like ever.
Because you just don't know what your opponent got on you.
That shit is real. Yeah. So that's a perfect way to end it.
Yeah.
The battle rap. So we was talking off camera about like you and Dre Vicious. I got Dre Vicious on the cover because I know y'all was cool. Like if I get Dre Vicious, I know I can get Mrs Black DYAMOND. Right. So I'm also co-owner of a battle rap card game called Hip Hop 101. Okay. So Dre Vicious agreed to be a part of it. I got Just Pierre. I just make the phone call to Red Bangs, Big Slap, Little Slap, all of them.
Okay, I just seen Sean Big Slap.
Right. So I wanted to ask you right here, will you be a part of the battle rap card game?
It's a card game.
It's a card game, but you battle. It's like a short summary is like Pokemon with rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. See, you doing me like this Queen of the Ring moment when I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm ready for the battle game.
We got time though. We got time.
Okay,
to break it down and let you know what it is.
Because you know I can't stand no rap. I'll just step back.
Really?
Now, the politics is ugly. That's what made me stop. So I kind of like, you see me at every event because I love it.
Okay.
And I support my homegirl, my rags, I support my squad, Craig City District.
Okay.
But I will get back in it.
Okay.
I have to take a break.
Okay.
It's really stressful.
All right, Chris. Well, you see, I'm trying to butter up. I'm trying to get her. Chris is the co-owner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
You see, I'm trying to get her. I told you. I'll talk to you. All right. So yeah, let's wrap it up right here. No, but thank you so much. You dropped some gems. I wish we had more time, but we could always do this again.
You know.
So before you leave, let everybody know where to find you on social media.
Yes. So on Instagram at the THE Queen of Compton. You can just Google Mrs Black DYAMOND. MRSBLSKDYAMOND, and that's how you find me. Period. Bottom line. Straight like that. Know yourself and don't let the devil use you, people.
Now keep it locked, y'all. We out of here. You crazy.